Hi, Cindy here, and I have an angel message for you. This is message 177. This is a different kind of message on this channel. This is a message of closure. This is the last angel message for this channel. And this is an ending that is also a beginning. This channeler has been bringing messages to this Lady of the Forest channel for about 2 years. This was always going to be a short-term experience. This channeler is now moving in a new direction. She is unaware of this new direction at this time. This new direction will be a personal new direction and not a new direction on social media. This channel that is the Lady of the Forest will remain intact on this platform, and these messages will remain here for those that wish to return and understand these messages on new levels as these events begin to occur. Right now, as the messages on this channel are ending, this is also leaving space for a beginning. The beginning is an exciting beginning, and it is something that will be witnessed around the world. Wow. It is obviously very difficult for me to see this ending. I have truly enjoyed my time with you here in this space. I have loved getting these messages and passing them on to you. Now, don't get me wrong, this was one of the most scariest things I ever stepped up to do. And doing this, and then also doing the messages on my other channel, Out of This World. And yesterday, Colleen and I received a message there that the message we recorded yesterday and I posted last night, that was also the last message for that channel as well. And Patreon is experiencing the same thing. There are no new messages for there either. We're going into this lull of a waiting period. So, yeah, it's, wow. And my friend Colleen is the one who 2.5 years ago sort of gave me a kick in the butt to get me to start putting messages, or no, we didn't know what I was going to be doing. She just said, you need to get a TikTok channel. And I was like, I do not need a TikTok channel. And anyway, that's actually in one of my videos, I explained all of that around the 1 year anniversary of that. So yeah, and that was in like January, 2.5 years ago. And then it wasn't until November that I started receiving messages to put out on my TikTok channel, and then I started a YouTube channel to also put those messages on. So in November it will be 2 years. So we're just shy of the 2 year. We're 1 year and 11 months. 111. Huh. Of course. I want to show you something though. I brought out this because I've been writing these messages down. And so this is the pile of messages, and I will add 177 to the beginning here, or to the top. I started out with these smaller cards at the beginning and then graduated to the larger ones. But that is 177 messages that I've delivered to you over the past 1 year and 11 months. It's It's wild to me that this is over now. And I love how they talk about me in the this channeler has no idea what's coming next. Because no, I don't. But I am excited for what's coming next. Because I do trust this process. I've been working with my angels for coming on 9 years. Again, in November. It seems to be the beginnings of many things. Anyway, at the 11th month. There's so many 11s in this whole process. Colleen and I talked about this in the messages yesterday too. Okay, so I've been working with my angels for 9 years. 11s and 9s. And throughout this process, I've seen this happen many times where I'm guided to do something and then that ends and something new begins. And then that ends and something new begins. So I am very familiar with being guided in this way by my angels. So I am excited, although it still hasn't even hit me right now as to this all ending. And I'm sure that will hit me in the next little while. But I am so excited for what is coming, for what is just around the corner for us. I really am. And the fact that this is ending is also sort of exciting in that process as well, because I feel like I have done my job here. I was asked to deliver these messages, and it's like they've been bundled up in this package, which is now complete, and I have delivered that. And now that delivery is complete, perhaps another delivery will begin. See what I did there? Okay. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being in this space with me, for encouraging me, for sending me all of your love and encouragement and joy and sharing your love energy with me, because this has been a two-way exchange. And I have received so much love in doing this process. And that is a message that I would like to pass on to all of you out there. I know that we are being asked to step up and step into our power and deliver our gifts. And for many of us, that is terrifying. I know this whole process has been terrifying for me. But there's a gift. There is a huge gift. And blessings come into our lives when we step into our power, when we keep stepping forward and moving along on our own journey. The gifts are unlimited and astronomical blessings in our lives. So just keep that in mind when you come up against the fear, because it will be there. And just follow your guidance and do what you're capable of doing in the moment. Because this journey didn't start off. Like, I started doing a TikTok channel and I wasn't putting a whole lot of really fascinating content out there. But it was a start. And so when we take that first step, then the next step appears, and then the next step appears. And they guide us slowly and gently through this beautiful process of becoming who we truly are. And so that is my message to you, to remember that and hold that in your heart and trust in your own journey, because your guides and your angels are leading you without a doubt. They are leading you to become who you truly are. And I look forward to witnessing the blossoming of you. Okay, thank you so much for joining me in this space, for holding space for me to do this, for listening. And I hope you have a fantastic day.